all time. You can't cover the guy. Now let's see if he can throw a strike. Hopefully Patrick Mahomes gave him a few lessons before today's game. Here we go.
He ran up. He better not hit Bieber. He would have been in trouble.
Might have been a little overhand.
I think so. You got to put a little air underneath that pitch, but he almost one-hopped him.
Oh, man.
I'm here with Lamar Jackson. How different is that than throwing a football?
Definitely a lot different. The ball's smaller. It's a pigskin with football, so it's totally different.
What do you think of the guys in the clubhouse? You just saw them on TV a minute earlier and told me they were good guys.
Yeah, they pretty dope. Full of energy. So yeah.
No score as you take a look at the Purdy's, Jenna and Brock. Brock threw out the first pitch. He had it out of the gun pretty high too.
Well, he humped it right by Kyle Harrison, who never got his glove up in time.
This is what Mike's talking about, the first pitch. Hey, look, he brought his glove. That's a pass ball. I'm sorry.
You got to make a play.
First pitch, the newest Bears defensive back Jonathan Owens throwing it out. That's a strike.
He got it there. I mean, it was certainly in the neighborhood.
And his wife, one of the best gymnasts of all time, Simone Biles, cheering on her husband.
This was just before the game. That's a two-time All-American. Blake Corum throwing an absolute seed for a strike during the ceremonial first pitch. It was a thing of beauty. Thanks for being with us today. And how was the first pitch experience for you?
Nah, thanks for having me. It was great. I look back at it, and I just wanted to get it down the pipe. But looking back, I wish I brought a little more heat. I had a little more. I looked at my arsenal. I was like, I want to throw a curveball, and knuckle. I just threw my two-seam fastball, and it would be at the spring game. So I'm excited to see those.
Jason Kelsey and Fletcher Cox both announcing their retirement recently. Jason with a very emotional press conference. Fletcher with a beautiful letter. Got Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper coming out to catch the ceremonial first pitch.
I hope they don't cross it up.
Kelsey let it fly a little bit.
Yeah, nice sink to it, too.
It sure did. That may be a nice collectible item at some point.
Would you have ever thought to do that?
Bryce just did Fletcher's dads. Now that was cool. That's a cool moment for the fans here in Philadelphia. The same for Jason and Fletcher.
Part of the festivities, Gronk was out there to throw out the ceremonial first pitch. This is what it looked like. Not exactly throwing the first pitch. Great hand for one of the great tight ends of all time, and he spiked it. So I don't think it counts as a pitch, but we're underway.
I think it's a balk.
Great hand for Gronk here today.
We'll now invite our four-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady to throw the ceremonial first pitch to our three-time World Series champion David Ortiz.
Tom Brady on the mound. He's going from the rubber. And he bounced it up there in the batter's box. It's a better quarterback than a pitcher. Bounced it into the left-hand batter's box. Did Brady as Tom Brady meets David Ortiz. And they shake hands. Ortiz going out to meet with Bill Belichick, Jonathan Kraft, and Robert Kraft. To be fair, Brady was a catcher coming up. He was not a pitcher. So can't be asked to throw a strike, but he did. He pitched from the mound, which you look for.
Eli Manning threw out the first pitch today here at Yankee Stadium, and we'll let Joe Girardi break it down for the people.
So what happens if you throw a high pass, to a receiver? I mean, does he get lit up or does he get picked off?
He could, but Joe, now in baseball, everybody's trying to hit the home run. They can't hit the high heat anymore. That's like the pitch.
So that's what you've been practicing.
I was told to throw high heat. That's what I was, got a little, a little away from me.
Scoreless as we head to the bottom of the second inning. You're watching Russell Wilson throw out the first pitch before the game today. Such an exciting day here in Denver. It has been electric.
Top two picks for the Cleveland Browns in the NFL draft, Baker Mayfield and Denzel Ward. Baker Mayfield, of course, the #1 pick overall out of the University of Oklahoma. And Denzel Ward, what a throw for him. Grew up just down the road in Macedonia, went to Nordonia High School, leading the Knights to a high school football playoff run a few years back in 2014. They got to the state championship game. And, of course, a big thrill for him not to grow up here, but to play at Ohio State and then to be drafted by the Cleveland Browns. Let's see how they do, Arch.
Oh, they'll be just fine. Short hop, and that's fine. They both were caught.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to throw out tonight's ceremonial first pitch, Bronx native, number 26, Saquon Barkley.
It's all in the legs, Paul. Check out the legs.
I know one thing. He's got a set on him. Look at those. He's a thick fella. I'd rather try to hit him than tackle him. Oh, come on, Sid. Pick it for him.
Big time running back.
People also are thinking football today with the city of Houston being awarded the 2017 Super Bowl. And also here throwing out the first pitch tonight, the Texans' first-round draft choice, DeAndre Hopkins. He'll be on the receiving end, but tonight he gets to toss one out. And he is with Layla Rahimi behind home plate right now. Layla.
Well, thanks very much, Bill. And DeAndre Hopkins, what was it like for you to throw out the first pitch? Because you said you were a little bit nervous going in.
Oh, it was great. You know, just being out here in front of this crowd and just the great environment that this stadium holds. You know, it was great just coming out here and throwing the first pitch.
Elias Campbell, Patrick Peterson, Darnell Dockett. You guys had the chance to get out there and throw the pitch. I saw you talking to Kirk Gibson. Did you prepare at all for that pitch?
Definitely wasn't prepared, but it's something I'm used to doing. So I'm